You hear from Ganyu and Lan that the Treasure Hoarders of Mondstadt and Liyue are banded together, plan to get involved with some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Fearing the chaos that the Treasure Hoarders might cause through their involvement, you take up the commission and investigate.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name.
Oh my god. You need to be able to turn those voices off. Holy crap. Okay, really quick though. Inventory. Let's put our food back on. Let's pull out our healing. Yeah. Endora, you're cute, but I like not dying. And as I said, if you have somebody like Ganyu, she can probably choose that fight. Diona's probably better too, because she can shoot long distance and cause things to freeze. But my Diona is not ready. So we're just gonna have to deal. And from what I can see, you're only really getting experience books, which I don't really care. I can get those from ley lines easily enough.
Rain outlines your face.
So I appreciate it, but screw it. Oh, hello, frogs. Here, huh? Explore Call of the Abyss. Interesting. As soon as my healing goes off. There we go. Recommend a level 28, but we know it scales. Bring ice. The ominous temptations of the Abyss lure the brave and foolish alike. No matter the fate that has brought you hither, know that a new thread of fate is currently being woven. Ooh. A part of me wants to bring Ganyu so bad, but challenge restrictions. Follow the Treasure Hoarders.
Rain outlines your face.
Because I have no clue what the heck's gonna be in here. This looks like...
signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get ambushed.
Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
It's kinda empty in here.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Take cover! Why do they never miss?
Forth, my blade.
No, my sword.
I guess. What could be down here that's worth it, though?
Whence you came. Forth, my blade.
Wow, I actually took them out before the healer died. Nice. Bye-bye. Anything else? Besides the purple spiky lights? Oops. Switch. There you go. Thank you. Ah, there you go. I see you hidden back here.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Because they're connected to the Abyss.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Okay, it goes 3-2-3-2, so I'm gonna have to hide out in here till the bubble passes. Anything in this one? Okay, wait for it. This one's 3. Oops. I was too close to the edge. Chest! And chicken. Abyss chicken. There's like nothing in these chests. Wow.
Body and mind.
Couple ascension materials, which I desperately need, but can't wait for it to pass. Ooh, down here, huh? This is creepy. Door of Resurrection activated. Somewhere beyond where I can see.
Body and mind.
Ooh. Is he dead?
This looks like a person.
You think?
Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
He kind of looks dead. Hmm. It's a Venti statue, but it's upside down. And purple. Is this the equivalent of an upside down cross? It's Statue of the Seven. Something strange that I've never seen.
Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands, Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
I mean, it's technically holding an orb.
But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
There's no reaction or any sign of breathing. Oh yeah, that's not good.
He's dead.
I told you he's dead!
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What a terrible place. How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
The bandit, the lunatic, and the ruins? Oh god, the floor is bubbling with poison. Where do I go? Over here?
No, my sword.
Oh my god, no! Over here. The way out's this way. Okay, am I not standing on it now? Oh, this is poison. Oh, that's not good. Gonna have to do this. There's 3 coming. Okay, I can stand on this. He died of some sort of poison. None of these appear to have anything in them.
Time to act.
Yeah, but what'd he die from? He looked like he was maybe praying.
Time to act.
Oh. That's the Abyss Herald. Remember when Dainsleif told us, like, you don't want to meet an Abyss Herald? That's it.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dane spoke of, the monster we were tracking with Dane.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before.
Woo! New enemy!
Please don't get cocky.
Oh, that was close.
Outlines your fate. Odds
Level
revealed by-
68.
Huh, ja. Huh,
What secrets did you see? It's a secret. Yeah, pretty much.
hit.
It hit me, but it didn't do anything. So I guess I sort of dodged it. Can I freeze him? Because he's water? No. But I will use my
Fairy
super.
Flame, attack!
It's not too bad.
Hit.
Supposedly we might be able to farm him later, but not yet. This is a one-time boss. But yeah, it's like he doesn't even really have a face. Like he's not even really wearing a mask.
By royal decree.
One with my blade.
Interesting.
A touch of frost.
That armor defense is just really good. Ooh, I killed him before I killed him.
This power, it seems familiar.
I love how we went from capturing Pokemon to dead guys in the Abyssal Ruins.
I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy.
Not really.
Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Travel and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins. Oh, there's gonna be more to this. Because there was more to it in the trailer. Oh, hey!
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
So soon you haven't even had time to fully load in your textures, my dude.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
You remember, he can smell darkness like Kingdom Hearts.
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins. Trevor tells Dane about the strange statue and deceased thief.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought you were the one who... Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you?
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, Maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Quest complete. Involuntary sacrifice. New quest. A herald without adherents. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Alright, where's that at? After fleeing from those creepy ruins... Oh! This is gone. After fleeing from those creepy ruins, you meet Dainsleif by chance. You follow him and begin your pursuit of the Abyss Herald through those ruins once more. Okay. Navigate, please. Thank you. Apparently it's a little further over. How much further over? Way over.
I ride on
Hello.
winds and cloud alike.
What are they doing? Hello, mages. Whoa.
A touch of frost.
Trying to waken a golem? Oh, yeah, reminds me. I've been reading some of the manga for Genshin Impact, and it's filling me in on a couple story aspects for other regions. Such as Sumeru. Can you let me out of the bubble? Bennett, why is there input lag? Okay, I need to get rid of Bubble Boy here. Can we? Oh my god! Let me out! Let me out!
Teamwork is strength. Let's light it.
Where'd he go?
Submit for
There we go.
one with my
I'm
blade.
trying to talk, assholes. Wow, I broke his bubble with the wrong element and everything. Okay, gotta get this guy before he gets any funny ideas.
Get out of here. Take cover.
Knock back before he knocks me back. Since the story follows more, your other characters and not your current main. Woo! Amber.
Those Abyss
I
mages
look.
just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I think I kind of ambushed them.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're important materials that I need for Ascension and to make my little lunch pouch. Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
They look dead.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Deluxe done it before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss. But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
But yeah, from what I can tell, the manga is kind of intended to be read alongside playing the game. So that's partially what I'm going to be doing in the background. I'm not done yet. just because I never get any dang free time. But I will be reading the manga, and just as an FYI, there might be some spoilers as a result when I talk about lore now. So keep that in mind going forward. But yeah, I got to meet who Dotori is from the Fatui, and oh my god, I hate him. He is Lady 3 from Drakengard, essentially. And just as twisted. Poor Tartaglia. So yeah, when we finally get to meet him and I instantly want to kill him, don't be surprised. Oh no, this one's booting up. Why are you kicking my ass so fiercely?
Adventure time. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
There, jeez.
Guard down.
Now who's shooting at me that needs to die?
No, my sword.
Oh god, he's up in the air. I gotta shoot him down, but I can't find a place to stand.
Rain outlines your
Dead.
fate.
There we go.
Wow, besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance, and I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name! Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah. I want to know more about Khaenri'ah. Let Paimon speak.
Huh?
Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah? Excuse me?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
I can no longer hide from it any longer. Dane and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and the Sea of Flames. Oh, I want to know all of them. What the heck? Was Dane the one who woke me up and he doesn't remember? I remember in one of the trailers, like, she was in a land that was just completely engulfed with flames. The travel tells Dane about the Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
Oh, so that wasn't the beginning? And aren't we gonna get like a cutscene with this, please?
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
I'm so confused. This hasn't been in the plot yet.
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
Yeah, because I remember at the beginning it said when we tried to leave, our path was blocked by an unknown god. That was in the opening. So there's actually a lot more to this story. So the beginning wasn't the beginning. We've been here like a while and then we tried to leave. But what happened during that time? Our main character has knowledge that she has not shared with the class.
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
I'm so confused.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Is that what I've been doing with those books?
So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the Seven, despite only having a place name to go on.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god, not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans, an unprecedented flourishing and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible? What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
A herald without adherents. Look for the traces of the Abyss Order. How far away? A bit.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
What did you use them for?
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
They're farm robots?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment? So what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons.
Oh.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
And then everybody starves because nobody actually tills the fields.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Yeah, fun fact, if you kill all the people that grow your food, you're not gonna have any food.
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly 500 years, it seems we should put an end to their suffering? Ow, no!
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
What were they built for? Were they to take down the gods themselves? Dane, what the heck? Oh god, here we go again. I'm gonna take out ice first because it's the most annoying.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I guess I can. I gotta remind myself I can still hit the bubble with my claymore.
Swift frost, from whence you came.
Oh, damn it. There we go.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
What talisman? My glasses are off, I can't see shit. I don't see any.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Canria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue? The Abyss Mage came from these ruins.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
Just tell me what it says. I'll figure it out.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osio, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osio?
Could it be the same as with Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
I mean, Dvalin is almost
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
I mean, that kind of sounds like what's his name, Fatui, that I was talking about earlier. Can't think of his name. Sounds about right. The nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
I mean, if Khaenri'ah was this advanced, I kind of wonder if... Did we already have an impact with the Honkai from the last game? Because they supposedly attack, like, once a civilization gets, like, advanced enough. And I'm kind of curious if that maybe already happened here.
The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
If they haven't found it yet, we still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
The statue, it looked like the Anima Archive. To react to the Church of Favonius about it.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Really sorry about that. Really sorry about that. I had to get some medication because I was having sort of an allergic reaction asthma attack in the back, but we're back to it. But yeah, I missed most of the cutscene as a result of essentially dying in the background while the game was playing out. Something something Abyss Order. Something something Eye of a Cyclops. If I need to pause to cough or whatever, I might need to. Ooh, Mount Style. Oh, it's in the church. Something, something. If it sounds like there's something in my mouth, there is. I'm sucking on a hard candy. I'm gonna have to cut all that out.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little jab at Catholicism there.
But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
To my knowledge, he, like, wakes up randomly, and as a result, he doesn't really know much about it.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
I mean, that kind of sucks, though.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon!
Yeah, give constant to me, but don't expect anything back in return.
And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Why can't you enter the cathedral? Is there something you're not telling me?
Huh?
Do I have to put a salt circle around you to make sure you don't run away on me? But we've done everything else together, aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust.
Not necessarily.
Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you. You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
What happens to you?
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
He makes it seem like he's gonna burst into flames more than he's not welcome.
That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Where did they get it?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone. Go into the cathedral and ask around. I'll be waiting out here.
I mean, they'd at least do something about it. Okay, I got you this thing. Sorry.